Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know what you guys are all thinking. Joe, how did you get into this position right here? Well, let me tell you. This was honestly one of the best nights of my entire life. Yeah, this is how I met the Sturniolo triplets. I know this happened like 2 months ago, because this happened April 29th. It's now June 24th. I'm a little late, but I just wanted to talk about it because I just want to relive that night again. So when tickets went on sale, I knew I wanted to meet them because they're like my biggest influences, I guess you could say. I love them. I feel like we were meant to be brothers. Like, I relate to them on a spiritual level. Might seem crazy, but sue me. I don't care. They announced that they were going on tour, and I was like, I need to be there. I'm finna be in the pit type beat, you know? I was in history class while tickets were on sale, so I logged into Ticketmaster. I tried to find the VIP tickets, and basically, I didn't find them. They all sold out. But an hour later, I go back to check on my phone just for like luck. I already got 2 tickets, right? Like, we got 2 tickets, and so like no matter what, I was gonna go. But then I was just randomly looking, and there was one diamond VIP ticket left, and I literally snatched that so fast. I was so lucky. Anyways, fast forward a couple months. It is now the day of. We drove all the way to Pasadena because the show was in Pasadena, LA. Basically, they had like a whole like schedule like for VIP holders. That schedule was basically, if you were a VIP person, you had to be there at 3 p.m. The show starts at 8:30, so 3 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. That's like forever. 3 p.m. to 4:30 was VIP check-in. Then 4 to 6 was the pre-show, meet and greet. This is where we got to meet them, take our photo, all that cool stuff. And at 4:30 to like 5:45 was the Soundcheck, the pre-show Soundcheck Q&A, that was fun. I'll talk more about that in a minute. And then the show started at like 8:30 and then went until like 9:30, and then yeah. We got to the place around like 2:48, and we had to wait in line, a long line. 3:09, they checked us in with our tickets. They gave us our wristband, our VIP lanyard, which it was really sad because they had to, after you meet them, you had to cut off your wristband so you couldn't take it home. But at least I got to take home the lanyard because that was like a souvenir. Around like 3:40-ish, they started letting us in right here. Also, while we were waiting in line, I got a picture of their tour bus. That was pretty lit. How the show works is they have 4 segments, right? So one segment was like a group chat segment. They go through their like group chat that they have, and then they do anonymous confessions, and then they do story time segment where they talk about a story that they had, and then the 4th segment was the surprise. It's like one brother did a video to surprise, you know, everyone. Basically, while you were in line, they had these like little like QR codes that you hold up, and you had to scan it and submit a confession. I honestly don't know. I don't remember my confession. I obviously didn't get. It wasn't good enough to get chosen because mine didn't. Waiting in line, they also had QR codes for the Soundcheck Q&A, and I wrote one, and they did answer the one I wrote, but I'll tell that in a minute. So then while you're walking into the auditorium, they had a whole merch section where right before you go in for the meet and greet, you can pick what merch you want before they like sell out and everything. And so I got a hoodie and a shirt. I should have taken that damn poster, but it's okay. They had a poster for sale, but it ended up being on sale with the leftover merch that they sold later. We finally got into the hallway for the meet and greet, and I was literally shitting myself. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? Like, I've been watching you guys for years, like, hello? I'm also such a, like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm such like an antisocial person, and I'm not good with talking to people. Like, I'm not even good at talking to the camera right now, like, and it's just me. Just me. Anyways, you weren't allowed to have your phones out. I don't know why, but you just weren't allowed to, and basically, they opened the curtain, and I saw all 3 of them just staring into my soul. It was terrifying. It went Nick, Matt, and then Chris. I hugged them all. I don't remember anything we talked about. I remember Matt and Chris said they liked my M chain that I had, and I was like, bruh, thank you. This is literally $10 off of Amazon. I don't remember anything else. I literally blanked out. I was like panicking after I took the photo with them and meeting them that I wasn't even looking at the camera because I don't remember ever looking at the camera. And I still don't. After that, we got this picture, which will last 1,000 years. After that, I said, nice meeting y'all. They were like, yeah, nice meeting you too. And then they waved and I was like, that just happened. I don't know, it was such a out of body experience for sure. It was crazy. But they were so nice meeting them. And yeah, waiting in the lobby for everyone to finish up with their meet and greet. They told us to go back upstairs into the room where we had the meet and greet, right? But they didn't tell them upstairs, and so we were like the first ones there. They didn't close the door yet, and so then like you could still see the triplets in the room, and they were like staring at us, and it was awkward for a good minute. And it was time for Soundcheck. This Soundcheck, they did Q&A, so they would answer people's questions that were anonymous and stuff. And this was my seat. I had an amazing seat. I did submit a Q&A, and my Q&A was, like, my question that I asked was, do you have any advice for anyone trying to be YouTubers? Just in general. I'm not taking this seriously. I don't want to be a YouTuber. Yeah, no. But yeah, that question did get chosen, and I do have it on video.
I would say just consistency and just do it if it makes you happy, honestly. And also if you're doing it with other people, make sure you're well. Oh, that's sweet. I love the term. He like, yeah, make sure you're well, and then fully work. You didn't do it like courtesy, yes. I also say like every single time when we started YouTube, we were just like giving it and reading all this stuff, and then like we were just thinking of too much stuff that we needed, but in reality, we needed your action. Yeah, can't do that too. Can't do that too. There we go. And use Einstein credit if you are wanting to be YouTuber already. That's what I use. That's my answer. Who would survive the zombie apocalypse?
During this time, during the Q&A, we weren't allowed to have our phones out. But shh, no one has to know. There was literally a girl, dude, there was a girl that was in the literal third row and we weren't allowed to have our phones out. She was like, I don't know how they didn't catch her, but yeah. It was for like a quick second, but I'm like, damn, still like, bruh. I also have other videos from the Q&A, like for the last like minute.
You're a good answer. Okay. I have to think answer myself because he's talking as well. Okay. I'll wait for the last question. How do you guys decide the order of the surprises? We just kind of... Take your time, dude. Throw that shit away. The surprises. When we do, when we told our surprises, we made a list of guys like, oh, I think this many individual ones. Me and Matt have ours together. They have ours together. Matt has this many. And we were just like talking like, oh, I think this one would be great for this show. Yeah. I mean, our biggest shows and like most of like obviously bigger cities that we know of was LA, New York, Boston. So we kind of were like trying to we obviously didn't know each other's surprises, but we knew what we felt confident. So when we had filmed together in San Antonio, so we had our San Antonio show where like obviously we want that to be our side. And then when I drag out this is super gay, I'm going to the Midwest, so I'm going to like New York or yeah. So everything has its own place. Speaking of, you guys can make surprises now tonight, but that's not
yeah, I got them leaving when I wasn't supposed to, but yeah. After that, we just had to wait until the show actually started, which was an hour. No, I don't know if it was an hour, but it was definitely like half an hour we had to wait. Anyways, the show was about to start, and then I took my seat, and this was my view from my seat. It was really close. I was like, damn. Anyways, I'm just chilling there, right? I'm not on my phone because my phone was at 30%. I wanted to film during the show, and I knew it was gonna die if I was on it. So I literally just sat there like, how's y'all day? Anyways, the show was literally about to start. It was like 2 minutes away, and then all of a sudden everyone starts screaming from the top of their lungs. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But it's because freaking at the balcony, there was a balcony section. Mary Lou, which is their mother, Jimmy, which is their dad, Nathan, which is their best friend, and Madison Beer. Madison fucking Beer was there. That was the most shocking part. But at first it took me like a minute to realize what the fuck was going on. Like I knew that Nathan and the parents were there, but I was like, who's the girl? And everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's Madison. I'm like, I saw Madison Beer with my own eyes. Here's a video. The show started, and yeah, I got a lot of it on video, like most of the show I got on video. So here's some videos.
There truly is no place like home, and we are so excited to be here. So welcome to today's show. We appreciate it.
Instead of struggling. It's so funny that the word you guys are misconstruing as struggling because it's perfectly fitting the vibes of what's also currently happening, which you guys struggling to read.
Nick, you're the best.
Oh, thanks, Chris. Do you want me to take over, or do you think you can bear with the English language you've spoke your whole life? Do you think you got this?
I think that you can take over, because
I honestly think this conversation was funnier than this text start even is, and I'm ready to move on.
No, then I have a lot to talk about
Okay,
this.
I don't think it has to be on stage.
Read it.
No. You read it. Go for it. A photo of Matt hog-tied in our kitchen. How did this happen?
Best photo ever.
Well, we're gonna read and react to them, and then if we're feeling like we have some questions for you, we might be able to find some of you in the crowd and talk to you about your anonymous confession.
They're in this box.
Are you ready? Oh, gee. There's been, Matt, yeah, as Chris is opening the box, what have been some of your favorite... That person loves me, Chris. But anyways, like her grandma chased her down the street with a shotgun. This her grandma as a prank, and then she pulled a rifle on her and like chased her down the street crazy. There was someone who...
There was a chicken killer.
Yeah, Ruby, rest in peace Ruby, the chicken.
There was
some girl hit her brother in the back of the head with the claw part of a hammer because she felt the urge. She got possessed to do so. She was sitting pretty close to the front of the stage. I fucking got up and walked behind my couch. I didn't want to get hit with any hammers. But with that being said, let's see. This make my heart like skip a beat because like some of them are violent. I'm like, are you gonna like strike the stage and come get me? But another one of my favorite ones was when Matt was reading one and then Kermit the Frog like emerged behind him. That was insane.
How you see them all the time?
Yeah, and there was 6 of my friends there, and every single one of them.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. Somebody's holding Kermit behind you. I'm trying to listen. I like lock eyes with Kermit the Frog. Sorry, go ahead. That's so wild. Anyways, first one. When I was young, I had a chalkboard wall in my room. I used to draw really weird ghosts-monsters looking figures and told my mom that I was just drawing of what I saw in my room earlier. That reminds me of my favorite show. Who knows it? Ghost Inside My Child. Thank you. I'm gonna read the next one. Go for it. When I was younger, I broke my finger trying to eat the cheese off of a mousetrap. That's really. I know what you're. I got lost in a J.C. Penney, and they had to close the whole store down just to find out I was under a coat rack. That happens. That's like an anonymous confession. That happened to every single person in existence. Now, and I'm missing it to be here. It's the first grandchild as well, so it's a very big deal. That's really crazy. Is it you? Okay. Give her a microphone, please.
Hello.
Hey. Do you have any update or no?
No, she hasn't given me birth yet.
She hasn't.
I'm flying back to Australia tomorrow. So.
You're from Australia. Whoa. So what are we gonna do if she starts giving birth when you're on the plane?
I really hope she doesn't.
Oh my God. This is mind blowing to me. Is it worth it to be here?
100%.
Oh wow. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna read this one. Go ahead. I drank 2 Buzz Balls before meeting y'all, especially Matt, because I could not handle being this nervous around y'all. Buzz Balls are the nuttiest sounding thing on. I love you guys, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed those Buzz Balls. What is going on? What's happening? I don't think the Buzz Baller was there. No, Buzz Baller's over there. Buzz Baller. Dude, that's want to play dog. Literally a great title if you like loved Buzz Balls. Like, oh, I'm a Buzz Baller. Like the Buzz Baller. So, wait. My God! I want to behead me. Okay, next one. I had a bizarre obsession with the Pillsbury Doughboy. Every time we had a Pillsbury product, I made my mom cut out the Doughboy on the packaging. That's kind of adorable. What are you hiding and you lost?
So I'm counting, and I'm like peeking my eyes, like making sure like that I see him. I turn around for like 1 second, and I run to where I think he's going, and I can't find him.
Wow.
So I'm asking. I'm like, okay, I have to find him on my own. This can't be happening. I can't let anyone know because I'm gonna get fired.
Oh my God.
And then I see him like walking a few minutes later. I go up to my relative and I'm like, where were you? He's like, I was in the bathroom.
Damn. What a crazy kid. I love that. We just found out that the first rule in daycare is don't play hide and seek. What it makes a lot of sense. Guys, I can't believe that this tour is coming to an end and we're about to reveal the last surprise. Dander. Okay, I have a great Alright guys, get ready to count, okay? We're gonna count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick just changed that camera. Oh, I'm sitting in the wrong seat. You guys are sitting over there. Sorry. Nick and Chris are gonna sit right there so that you can see their reaction to my surprise. Well, I did the least amount of personal surprises for the entire tour. Nick and Chris killed it with theirs. And I took my time with them and I kind of tried to make them crazy and this and that. But to be honest, I didn't think I was that good at them and Nick and Chris killed it. But with that being said, I asked for our big cities because I was like, I'm only doing a few and I want to make them good and I want to make them crazy. So can I have Boston and LA? Nick and Chris agreed, and I can't believe that I have the privilege of wrapping up the surprise party. Their envelope. And I'm gonna let Nick open it. Alright, take a look. It's a photo of the desert. Alright. I think you spent 24 hours in the desert and tried to survive. Okay. Chris? I think you actually Like went skydiving or something in the desert. That's okay. Go for it. Coyotes. This morning I woke up in Los Angeles, California. I took a plane and now in Vegas. I'm about to ride my first ever stunt plane, and then I'm going to fly back home to Los Angeles tonight. So we have a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna get in this plane. We're gonna do a couple things that look good in the sky. We're gonna land, and that's really gonna be it. Let's get in the sky, and I hope you're enjoying the show. I need to drive, but I said I'm not doing that. But they want to have me pilot it a little bit, but I refuse. I just want to do a couple tricks and hit the ground. That is the worst feeling in the world.
Flight to a bank of breaker. 3, 2, 1. That's good. Oh,
Look at that!
oh, y'all.
That is the perfect voice for it. He's great.
Yeah, 3, 2, and 1, 2, go.
I was going through it at this point.
Back right, back right. Just moving it there, come back level.
Upside down. Right there.
All the way around.
That's actually insane. I never thought that I was going to do anything even remotely close to that at all. Alright guys, I had my sun chips, I've had my ginger ale. I already feel like a new person. Might have to go out there and throw up eventually. But did you have any fun? It looked painful. You tortured yourself for the LA surprise. Well, yeah, kind of, in a sense. I had a lot of fun, but the second that he put that plane up, I literally felt like a truck hit me, and then I was going the other direction. Your skin's behind you, and it's just unbelievable for that. I'm trying to always trying to get you to speak. I am truly blown away, because this is the same Matt Sturniolo that I go to the mall with, and he's scared to go to the edge of the fucking third floor. So the fact that you were upside down in a plane, well, thank you guys for watching our LA tour surprise. And truly, thank you guys. This is one of my favorite shows already. I already feel great vibes for you guys. You're an amazing audience, and we're here. So thank you guys, and thank you all for being here. Let's go. Take your picture. Thank you. Thank you.
When that goodbye picture showed up on the screen, I was like, wow, it's over. After that, I literally rushed to the tour buses area where they would be leaving from. But yeah, I did end up seeing them leave, and I was right there. Like right there. Look at my video.
So we just saw Madison Beer in that car. We just saw Nick. We saw Matt right now. Everyone else thinks they're waiting for the tour bus, but no.
Yeah, that was one of like the highlights of my life. And meeting them was just a surreal experience where like I was so excited that I like forgot all of it. Like I guess I lived in the moment, I guess, but I don't remember any of it. And that's why I think it was so like mind-blowing to me. But next time though, I'm gonna remember, trust. That night was so much fun, like, oh, take me back. But yeah, and then they posted the YouTube video their LA one, which is now currently down. And I don't know if it's ever coming back up, but we'll see. But you could see me in the background in their video, like small, like literally I'm off to the side, like small little head. But I can now say that I made it in a Sturniolo YouTube video. I can. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I surely did. I loved going back and revisiting it, because I love that night. As I keep saying, oh my gosh. I'm honestly surprised because this is my second video that I'm uploading 2 weeks in a row.
God,
so give it up for me.
Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all and doing it flawlessly.
Trust me, I'm just as shocked as you are. But I have so many fun videos coming soon, and just expect a lot of fun things. Especially from Kylie and Keone and Natalie and Sam and Gavin. At this point, it's literally Mickey and friends. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next week, because there will be a video next week. So, peace out.